Okay, so let us start with this CMS. An example: a random variable x has the following probability distribution. That means the probability distribution is given to us. This is nothing but a PMF. That means the probability function of a discrete random variable. You see, discrete random variable, different values of x are there, selected values. So this is a discrete probability distribution, or simply we say that this is a PMF. What to find? To find the value of k and to evaluate this probability. Now, as this is a PMF, so definitely sum of the probabilities equals to 1. That means probability x equals to 0 plus probability x equals to 1 in this way up to probability x equals to 7. Sum of this probability is 1. So we sum up all these 0 plus 2k plus 3k up to 2k square plus k equals to 1, and solving it we get the value k equals to 1 upon 10 or minus 1. But this k actually represents the probabilities, cannot be negative, so we discard this negative value and we conclude that the value of k is 1 upon 10 or simply 0.1. Next, to find probability x less than 6. So probability x less than 6, you see, in discrete case less than and strictly less than, different things. Less than 6 means strictly less than 6. So how many possible values are there? Less than 6 means 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So either probability x equals to 0 or probability x equals to 1 or equals to 2 or equals to 3 or equals to 4 or equals to 5. So we sum up 0 plus 2k plus 3k up to this, and what we get, k square plus 8k, and then we put the value of k. So required probability is 0.82. Next, something missing. Probability x greater than equal to 6, I tell you. Greater than equal to 6 means probability x equals to 6 plus probability x equals to 7. So 7k square plus 2k square plus k, and then put the value of k. And next one is the last one, probability x lies between 2 and 3. Greater than 2, less than 3. So is there any possible value of x lying between 2 and 3? No. So ultimately the required probability is 0, because there is no value of x between 2 and 3. So required probability is 0. So last one, probability is 0. Now see, this is the example of continuous random variable. That means this is the continuous probability distribution, or simply probability density function. It's given fx equals to cx square for x lying between 0 and 1. Here, as the case, the constant variable is continuous, so greater than 0 and greater than equal to 0 means the same. So what to find? To find the value of the constant c and this probability x greater than 1 upon 4, less than 3 by 4. Now, since the given function is a PDF, so definitely integration fx dx equals to 1 and integration over the entire range of x. They have written directly 0 to 1. Actually, the range of x is minus infinity to plus infinity, because in this interval 0 to 1, in this interval the value of the function is cx square, and otherwise means outside this interval the probability is 0. So basically it is defined in the interval minus infinity to plus infinity. No harm you can if you directly write this integration 0 to 1. But best thing is to write minus infinity to plus infinity. Integration minus infinity to plus infinity fx dx equals to 1. Then you break up the integral. Minus infinity to 0 fx dx plus integration 0 to 1 fx dx plus integration 1 to infinity fx dx. Now see, in the interval minus infinity to 0, the value of fx is 0, and in this range integration 0 to 1, the value of fx is cx square, and then again in the interval 1 to infinity, the value of the function is 0. So they have written directly integration 0 to 1 fx dx equals to 1. Fine. Now just integrate this. C is a constant, they are taken out of the integral, and integration x square means x cube by 3 and the range 0 to 1. So 1 cube by 3 minus 0 cube by 3, and the value of C comes out as 3. Now how to find out this one? X greater than 1 upon 4 less than 3 by 4. This is same thing as x greater than equal to 1 by 4 less than equal to 3 by 4. So this is simply probability x greater than a less than b. And what is this probability? Integration a to b fx dx. So integration a means 1 upon 4, b means 3 by 4, and fx. Fx means the value of the function in this interval. Now again you see what's the value of the function in the interval 1 upon 4 and 3 by 4. You see in this interval 0 to 1 the value of the function is cx squared. So definitely in the interval 1 upon 4 to 3 by 4 the value of the function is cx squared. So cx square, and the value of c, you can put the value of c equals to 3. So 3 into integration x square dx, and get the result 26 upon 64. Another example, x is a continuous random variable. It's clearly mentioned here. Now discrete or continuous can be understood by looking at the possible values of x. If selected values of x are given, the case is discrete, and in this way, if the interval is given, then definitely the constant variable is a continuous. So here x is a continuous random variable whose PDF is given k into 4x minus 2x square. K is an unknown constant. Constant means an unknown constant. Find k and probability x greater than 1. You see one thing, in many examples, this part remains absent. Find k. Simply you are asked to find the probability x greater than 1. So in case of in any PMF or PDF, if you come across any unknown constant, k, c, a, b, c, d, whatever the values are, whatever the constants are given, these are the unknown constants. So even you are not asked to find out the value of the unknown constant, before proceeding with the problem, the first step is to find out the value of the unknown constant. Okay, so as one unknown constant is there, we need to find out the value of the unknown constant. How to find out? As this function is a PDF, that means integration, yes, you see here they have mentioned minus infinity to plus infinity. Why? Because the function is defined in the interval minus infinity to plus infinity, and out of this entire interval, in this 0 to 2, in the interval 0 to 2, the value of the function is this, k into 4x minus 2x square. And outside this, the value of the function is 0. So best thing is that you write one more step in between these two steps. You write one more step, integration minus infinity to 0 plus integration 0 to 2 plus integration 2 to infinity. Now see in the integration, in the interval minus infinity to 0, the value of the function is 0. So integral comes out as 0. Again in the last part, that means integration 2 to infinity fx dx, the value of the function fx is 0. That one also 0. Ultimately the integral is 0. But in this interval 0 to 2, the value of the function is 4x minus 2x square. Just integrate out, and after integrating what we get the value of the constant, unknown constant, as 3 by 8. Now what to find? To find the probability x greater than 1. Probability x greater than 1. You see probability x greater than any constant, say k or c or d, is integration. Here the lower limit will be 1 because integration x greater than 1. And what is the upper limit? Upper limit is again infinity because the function is defined in the interval minus infinity to plus infinity. Now again you can break up this integration 1 to 2 plus 2 to infinity. Why 1 to 2? Because in 1 to 2 the value of the function will be this, and 2 to infinity the value of the function will be 0. So you can break up this. Okay. So integration 1 to 2 plus 2 to infinity. And in 2 to infinity the value of the function fx is 0, and integration 1 to 2 means 4x minus 2x square. Integrate out this and the result comes out as 1 by 2. You see another example. Is the following a PDF, probability density function? Let us discuss this first part. Is this function a PDF? Now what are the two conditions for a function to be PDF? First condition is that fx should be greater than or equal to 0. So here for all these values of x, the value of fx greater than or equal to 0. So first condition is satisfied. And what about the second condition? Integration over the entire range. Here entire range is minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so integration minus infinity to plus infinity fx dx, that should be equal to 1. So first part is satisfied. Now let us check the second part. So integration minus infinity to plus infinity fx dx, they have broken the integral into 4 equal parts. Where 4 equal parts? Because the functional values are different for different intervals. In the interval minus infinity to 0, the value is 0. Then in the interval 0 to 1, the value is 2x. 1 to 2, the value is 4 minus 2x. And then 2 to infinity, again the value is 0. So that's why the integral is broken into 4 parts. So minus infinity to 0, the functional value is 0, and the value of integral ultimately comes out 0. And in this interval 0 to 1, the functional value is 2x. In the integral 1 to 2, the value of fx is 4 minus 2x. Again in the interval 2 to infinity, the value of fx is 0. Fine. And the result comes out as 2. That means not equal to 1. So as the second condition, that means integration minus infinity to plus infinity fx dx not equal to 1. So the given function is not a PDF. Now see the second part. If the random variable x has the PDF fx equals to 1 upon 4 for this interval minus 2 to plus 2 and 0 elsewhere, that means the function is defined in the interval minus infinity to plus infinity, and out of this entire interval the value of the function in minus infinity to minus 2 is 0. Then minus 2 to plus 2, the functional value 1 upon 4, and again 2 to infinity, the value is 0. So what to find? To find the probability 2x plus 3, it should be actually capital X, 2 into capital X plus 3 is greater than 5. So how to find out? Very easy. 2x plus 3 greater than 5 means x greater than 1. So probability 2x plus 3 greater than 5 means probability x greater than 1. And x greater than 1 means 1 to infinity. And you can again break this integral into 2 parts. 1 to 2 plus 2 to infinity. Fine. And in the interval 1 to 2, the functional value is 1 upon 4, and plus 2 to infinity, the value is 0. And ultimately what the result? 1 upon 4.